And good morning. Welcome to Wednesday, September 14th. Well, I hope you survived CPI yesterday. Take a quick look at the news for today. Okay, so what we've got going on here is 7:30. So 10 minutes after the open, at 7:20, it's going to be the PPI, final demand. Yeah, it's marked in red on Econoday, so I'd be careful to be out of the market at that point in time. 9 a.m. we got Fed business, and another red dot in Econoday is EIA petroleum status report at 9:30. So I want to be careful at 9:30 and 7:30 today. Gonna take a quick peek at our weekly chart here. As you can see, the weekly bonds have just been tanking. I mean, it's week after week. There's the picture in bonds. The weekly picture. We've got the Ultra Bond 30-year, the 10-year, and the 5-year. Switch over to our daily. Daily, still cruising to the downside. All right. Check out our higher time frame analysis here. And as we are looking, here we go. This is what we're looking at, the Ultra Bond here. Yesterday, the CPI number came out and all hell broke loose. We shot straight down, put in quite a range for a very long time down here. Point of control right down here, lower. And then overnight, we've shot up. We went up, we went down, we went up again, and now we just had a pretty big sell-off. So, and we're actually where that sell-off ended is right at the point of control from yesterday's regular trading hours. Let's take a look at the 30-year. Oops, let me go back here to the Ultra Bond. Let me just see if I see anything on the composite chart over here. Got a little bit of resistance right here at 142.18. Okay, 30-year. Same thing, huge drop down for the CPI. Overnight, went down, went up, and instead of going down to the point of control, we went down to yesterday's range. That's kind of where we're sitting, actually, right at yesterday's range. Low. Here we go to the 10-year. 10-year also sitting below, actually 10-year is sitting below yesterday's range. All right, all right. 5-year. Look at that huge drop down. My goodness. All right, we ranged around overnight. We continue to go down. For the last week or so, 5-year has been leading the way. So if I were to go to exclusively off that, we'd say today could be a down day, but the market will tell us what is real. Let's pop over to our TPOs from yesterday. Take a look up there. Here we opened up high. Obviously the green is the first hour of trading. White is the 11 o'clock hour. And then we finished up here. All right. 30-year, 10-year. 10-year had a more pronounced distribution there at the bottom. Never quite made it out of there. 5-year the same. And 2-year the same. All right, let's quickly take a look at this is our full session volume profile. It gives us a better shape on all the trades that took place yesterday. And then this is the overnight session up until this moment. POCs right here. And where we are trading at in the moment is right here. This is the 30-year. We are down here. We've got a pretty pronounced high volume area right here at 131.20. 31.20. Let's just quickly note that on our DOMs. 131.20. HVN, high volume node. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and tab through to here, the 10-year. Okay. again, 10 years lower than yesterday. So 10 years going to be opening out of value and out of range. ZF, same thing. ZF's probably going to also be opening with a gap this morning. And 2-year also looking like it's opening with a gap today. All right, let's go check out our overnight VWAPs and what we've got going on up here. See if I can get the mouse over there. Let's see here. It's a little too slow for me. All right. So we are under VWAP. Clearly, we are also under the first deviation and kind of riding along the bottom of the second deviation here. This is the Ultra, the 30, the 10, and the 5. What else is of note? This orange line is the 2 days ago VWAP, 2 sessions ago. So starting on Monday. Let's see. All right. That is that. And as you can see here on our relative chart, the Ultra bond is down at the bottom, 30-year, 10-year, 5-year, and 2-year. Let's take a look at our tick charts for the overnight session. Actually, this is present time here. So we shot way down. Moving up here, the 10-year has just hit its 100 period moving average. Linear regression channel slightly pointed up. 10 and the 50 moving average have crossed recently. So it looks like this is actually trying to recover to the upside, at least for the moment. Let's see. Yeah, the 10-year looks like actually a good possible long. Let's see here. Got our time in sales. Excuse me, here we're just opening up a couple things here. Actually just dragging my, sorry, this is I'm working on a screen that you cannot see. Okay. All right, so yeah, the 10-year is on the ascent. The 5-year is also crossed its 100 period moving average and is on the way up. The LRC is still pointed down in that case. And the ZB experiencing a temporary rise up, as well as the Ultra. These could just as easily hit that 100 moving average and continue shooting down. Only time will tell. So getting back up over here to our Ultra 30-year, 10-year, and 5-year, you can see that the Ultra bond is opening in range and in value. 30-year is opening barely in range, but not in value, under value. And CN is below range and below value. So ZN is a gap down, and so is ZF a gap down. It is below yesterday's range and below yesterday's value. Sorry about that. All right, back to our DOMs here. Let's take a look if we see any crazy peaks or valleys up here. Okay, a little bit of high liquidity down here at 142 below. A little bit here, but nothing crazy of note. Let's take a look at the 30-year. We're just looking at the bids and offers to see if there's anything sticking out. Nothing there in the 30-year at the moment. Liquidity check in the 10-year is relatively regular, 1400, 1300. Let's see if we've got anything pronounced. Nothing above. We do have one down here, right there. And that would be 114, 105. So that's a key area. I'm going to make a note of that over here. 105 in DN could be bottom. This could be, if price makes it down here, this could end up being the low of day if these hold. If there's a continued strong pressure, they will chew right through those, but that is going to take a little bit of work. If indeed that is a real order, it's going to take a little bit of work to chew through them. All right, let's take a look at the 5-year. We've got a lot going on right here. 109, 100, 1223, which is 3 times the relative size of its neighbors. What have we got down below? Well, this is a little bit bigger, but not crazy. 109.30, also similar. Okay. Look at what we've got going here rotationally. The ZB has gone down, wiggled up. I want to take a look at that. ZN. Oop. Just get a sense of where it's at. Okay. So getting back to our news, just want to review. We've got 7:30, the PPI, final demand, and at 9:30, the petroleum status report. All right, well, that will pretty much do it. Thanks for tuning in. Happy trading, everyone.